Okay, so today we're going to be doing a unboxing video for the 21 Day Fix by Beachbody. This has been something that I've been thinking about doing for years now, at least 2, probably closer to 3. Just on and off, I've been wanting to do it, been wanting to lose weight, but I just keep telling myself, I don't need to spend the money, I know how to lose weight, I need to work out, I need to eat healthy, and that's all I need to do. So I don't need to pay someone to tell me how to do it and give me a shake to drink every day. 2 years ago this fall, I had our daughter, and since then I have gone up in weight actually since being pregnant. I probably weigh actually the same that I weighed like the day before she was born. So after I had her, initially I did lose weight. Initially, I did lose weight after having her. Within the first 3 weeks, I lost almost 20 pounds, and I gained close to 30 with her. So I was really excited. I was breastfeeding, so I felt like the weight was just going to come right off, and I was going to go right back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I did get within about 5 pounds of that weight, but that was as low as I've gotten since. Just a combination of breastfeeding, which made me super hungry all the time. I was actually a food beast. Always at night, of course. All day I'd be like, I'm going to eat clean, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm not going to eat sugar. And then at night I'd be feeding her. It'd be 2 in the morning and I'd be like, get me some orange juice, get me some chocolate chips. I need like sugar, I need carbs. And I ate a lot during that time. It just made me so incredibly hungry. And the pounds didn't melt off the way that they initially did. And then when she was about 3 months, maybe almost 4 months old, we had a house fire that displaced us from our home for about 4, almost 5 months. And in that time, we were living with my mom, and it was great to be able to live with her. But at the same time, we ate out a lot more. We ate a lot of fast food. We did not eat healthy food because it was too hard for us to cook food all the time when we're sharing with someone else. So yeah, we got into eating a lot of fast food, and that was really the killer. All the pounds that I had lost before then pretty much just came right back on, and instead of being baby weight, it was just food, and so that was pretty disheartening. And in the last year, I've tried multiple times doing this, doing that, trying different programs, reading books, reading blogs, exercising more, and I've lost here and there up to 8 pounds at a time, but once you stop, it comes right back. Probably bring some friends. Right now, I'm pretty stable. I have been exercising more, not eating great though, so yeah, I'm at a very high weight. I'm 5'3", and I weigh 181 pounds, which is a lot. Before I was pregnant, I weighed 155 pounds, and when I had her, I probably weighed like 178, 180. So it was around 30 pounds, I guess. And yeah, I don't feel good being this way. I don't feel comfortable. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily super out of shape. Like I said, I have been exercising a lot more. And overall, I feel like I'm in decent shape, but I want to feel better in my body. Just because I can walk up a flight of stairs without getting out of breath doesn't mean that my body is where I want it to be, by far. So yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about doing this for a long time now, and I have a friend on Facebook who's been doing the Beachbody coaching for a long time, like years. I don't know exactly how many years, but sorry, we have some people getting home, so it's going to be a little loud. She's been doing it for years, and I've seen her post about it on Facebook all the time. I've seen the people she's helped, and their stories are amazing, and her story is amazing. And I just keep seeing those things, and I think to myself, I want to be one of those stories. Like, I want to look back next year and see where I am today and think, wow, I've come so far. And I have struggled with weight pretty much since I hit puberty. And even before then, in my mind, I thought I did, even though it was stupid. Like, I did not, but I thought I did. But for most of my life now, I've struggled with my weight, and it's been a battle, it's been depressing, And really, it's just been a lifetime of tomorrows or next week's, or I'll start then, I'll start Monday, I'll start the 1st, I'll start at New Year's, just waiting for those perfect times to start. And like I said, I've had some times where I have done a lot better. I did a half marathon and I trained for that for a few months, and that got me really into shape. I did another diet program a few years ago where I lost like almost 30 pounds, and that was great. Gained it all back then as well, because, you know, once you stop, if you don't think of it as changing your lifestyle, it's just like a brief interlude in which you're eating healthier, and then it just comes right back, because then you go back to eating things that are terrible for you. Like, my favorite food is macaroni and cheese. That's not going to get me into the kind of shape that I want to be. That's going to take me the other way. So, yeah, after that little ramble, let's go ahead with this unboxing. So, I bought the challenge pack, I think it is, and I paid $160 for it. And it, besides what's in this box, it also came with a year-long subscription to the Beachbody On Demand, which I'm really excited about because I like doing workouts generally. But with traveling and stuff, sometimes it's really easy to just get off track. Like, oh, I can't work out at my grandma's house when we go visit her because I don't have my video. But now it's nice. I can just bring my iPad. I don't need to try to download it and bring it. I can just go there, turn it on, and work out. So that will be really nice. And it's super nice that it's for an entire year. Not even just this 21 days or 3 months or whatever. It's a whole year. So that's really awesome. So the first thing that's in my box, there's a lot of stomping going on. Lots of kids upstairs. The first thing that comes in this box is this Shakeology blender bottle. It's not really a blender bottle, I guess. It's just a cup. But, you know, I think it might be a blender bottle. I don't know. I haven't blended in it. A shaker cup, I guess it's called. It looks to be around like 24 ounces. It doesn't have like the ounce markings on it or anything. So next is something that I'm really excited about, is this bag of Shakeology. Now, I got the vegan chocolate flavor. I've heard good things. I got the vegan chocolate flavor because dairy has just not been sitting well with me, and it's been getting worse the last couple years. So I definitely don't avoid it as much as I should, and I do pay the price for it every time. And I'll be blending this with almond milk or water or whatever. And I'll be making a meal prep video this week because I'm going to try to make food for at least 4 or 5 days at a time. I will make a video posting what kind of recipes or drink mixes I use this for. So I think this is a 30-day supply. And again, it came with my challenge pack. And I think if you buy this I think that if you buy this by itself without this pack, I think it's like $120, $130 by itself for 30 days. So it's a really good deal for $160. I get the year subscription to Beachbody On Demand. I get this giant bag. I get the cup. Oops, knocking over the cup. There is this container. Food containers. It is microwave safe, dishwasher safe, BPA free. I don't exactly know what this one particular is for. Maybe just for storage, like taking a salad to go or something. Also pretty excited about these. These are the ever famous portion containers. So they're just packaged like this, and they have all of the different colors inside, stacked inside. Also microwave and dishwasher safe, which is helpful. BPA free. That's great for plastic. After that, inside is also a bunch of literature. On top, there are these portion control container stickers, which I did not know about these. Focus, there we go. So you actually just stick these. Place each color-coded sticker on the side of corresponding container to help you remember which food groups go in which container. That's really nice because I don't know the colors. I just know like what the food groups are that go in there. These stickers are also dishwasher and microwavable safe. That's awesome. Use permanent marker to note the number of containers you get per day on each sticker. And you can just reapply that marker if it washes off. That's really awesome. I didn't know it came with that. So I can just see like how many I get per day of each container and what each container can be. So that's really nice. I did not know that they had that. So cool. All right, next up is this pamphlet, How to Make the Perfect Shake. If it will focus. There we go. Alright, so basically I think this is just, yeah, I think it's a list of recipes, suggestions, and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. I like that they give you that, because I'm kind of lazy, and even though sometimes I would probably look up a recipe, I'd mostly just blend it with the water, almond milk, and call it a day. We also have a You'll Love What Shakeology Does For You booklet. This little booklet. Sorry for the banging. Alright, so this looks just like the pros of Shakeology. So it's basically telling you that it's good for you, and it has some like testimonials in the back on what makes it so great, you know, the superfoods and all that. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna give that a read. After this, we have Get Results with Your Beachbody Challenge Pack. This is a list of basically just getting to know the program, getting support, the Shakeology, the Beachbody On Demand info, and just, again, some other recipes. Chocolate Shakeology pie. That's a good idea. Everyone loves pie, and I love chocolate. Yeah, so this is basically just a little informational thing. There's a child crying upstairs. So I apologize if you can hear that. My husband's up there, so it's all fine. Ooh, this is cool. So this is, I'll be using this for sure. So this, I think, is the meal plan and recipes. It has little charts inside like this, which is really cool. Yeah, so the beginning tells you like the containers and what they're for and how many calories you should be eating. See, it has like the little table of, after you find out what your calorie bracket should be, how many containers and such you get for each one. Then there's the helpful lists of what each container can have and just some examples of what would be acceptable for that container. Again, I wouldn't say it's an exhaustive list by any means, but just a good jumping off point. Alright, then there's a page for substitutions, what you can substitute for. I guess this page is for yellow containers. I guess if you want some wine, you can have some and knock off a yellow for your day. Then there's a list of freebies, stuff you can have without counting, coffee and tea, seasonings, and then there's a lot of recipes. I'm looking at this red page right now. There's a recipe for boiled eggs, you know. Hey, I need a recipe for that. I'm pretty sure I can manage without it. There's a recipe for scrambled eggs. It's pretty funny, actually. I guess the servings are helpful, though, to see what counts as one serving or one red container. Yeah, so there's just a bunch of recipes in here sorted by container, so that's going to be really helpful. I definitely think that I'm going to be using a lot of Pinterest while I do this. I already created my meal plan for the week. I think the first week that I do this, well, this weekend I'll be going to Eugene to visit some family because it's a couple people's birthdays and a graduation. So this weekend I still plan on keeping as closely to the plan as I can, but I probably will not bring my own food for that. But for the next 4 days or so, I'll be starting tomorrow. So the next 4 days or so I will be eating the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I already know what I'm going to be making for that, and I'm going to make ahead breakfast and dinner for the week, and I'll make a video on that for my meal prep and some recipes that I found. Normally, I'm not a super fan of eating the same thing every day. I get bored of it. I love food. I love flavors. But I feel like just because this is a new plan to me, I want to be able to not have to think about it. I just want to know what I'm eating. I want to plan so that, you know, 12:30 hits and I'm not, oh, what am I going to make for lunch? I have to defrost chicken. I have to make this and do this. I'm just going to make something quick and easy and, you know, eat healthier later. So I don't want that to happen for me, especially in the first week, because I feel like once I get through the first week, I will have a better chance of actually finishing the 21 days. So I will be making my food ahead for the 4 days before I leave. And then freezing or saving the rest till I come back after the weekend to finish it off. And over the weekend, one of the things we're going to is a barbecue, so I'm just planning to eat just the lighter things like salad and maybe some of the chicken or whatever. So I will be updating you guys, and I will probably be including my measurements and maybe some before pictures. I might just put those in my meal prep video because I don't know if I'll have time to film that and put it in today. But I'll be making that meal prep video probably tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be posting it till Friday. So you guys can keep a lookout for that, and let me know if you guys have done this or been thinking about doing it. I'm pretty excited. I'm glad I finally bit the bullet and bought it. And there was a special going on, so I actually got an Amazon gift card after I bought it, so it didn't even cost me the full $160, which was really good. And you know, all of these things last, so it's not just you pay for 21 days and then everything you paid for is gone. You know, you get the year subscription for Beachbody On Demand, you get these containers. The Shakeology, unfortunately, is only 30 days, but if I really like it, I might consider trying to continue with it. So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know what you thought, or if you've done the 21-day fix, or have any knowledge of Beachbody in general and what you think. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.